Now we're having greeny green beans and cream potatoes, and of course that's in the cookbook as well. I'm going to make a couple of biscuits just for me and Chris. But first, we are going to drop the chicken in the solution. In 1.5 cups of flour, you're going to add some dried mustard powder. 2 teaspoons of his, 2 teaspoons of this. Okay, 2 teaspoons of dried mustard powder and 2 teaspoons of Chris's special seasoning, and that recipe's in the book as well. And it's got all kind of good stuff in it, and it's perfect for chicken. So we're going to use 2 teaspoons of this in our flour. And that's 1 1/2 cups of self-rising flour. We're going to go ahead and try to get some of this on our chicken and let it sit for just a minute while I mix up the biscuits. And I mean, it'll be a minute. We recommend that you let the chicken sit for an hour in the mustard, which we haven't done. I've dried it off with a paper towel, okay? We recommend that you let it sit for an hour in the mustard, and then 10 minutes after you put the coating on it so that it gets good and stable to fry. My goodness. Okay. So first thing we're going to do is coat this chicken in mustard. And today, instead of putting it in a bowl, I'm going to throw it all in here. We're going to squirt mustard in there and shake it up really good. I'm even frying the back tonight if I have room for it. This was a little bitty chicken. I cut it up in parts that would be about the same size. And that way it don't take 18 minutes like it would for a big piece of chicken. See how little that little leg is? It was a tiny chicken. A mini chicken. Not small like a Cornish hen or nothing, but it was a little chicken. We're going to be making chicken for Mother's Day as well. We're going to be using our smoker for Mother's Day. Now, you're going to take mustard, put plenty on it. So, you better have plenty of mustard. Now, I would have done this earlier, but since I'm making it for y'all live, I didn't want to coat it and have it sitting here. I wanted to show you this step. Easy peasy breezy. Just coat it really good in mustard. And there you have it. That's what's going to help it stick to this flour mixture. So we're going to shake this up. And I'm going to put that back in there last in case I don't have enough flour to do it, because I don't really know if I will or not. Now, I've got my oil over here on low until I get ready to fry. And we're going to drop this in. This is a breast piece. I cut the breast into 4 pieces. There's another breast piece. I'll shake it up. Chris must think I'm going to get powder on him. Do you, baby? Let me get me a hook.
It's laying right there next to the cutting board.
Oh. I want to be able to shake it, and I can't really do that with tongs as well.
Why don't you just use your hands?
Because I don't want to. Today. Because I got so much going on. All right. This is live, so you got to wait a minute. When you're going to eat something good, takes a minute to get it done. But the good thing is if you do a replay, you can always skip to the parts you want to see. I can even go in and edit and cut out the spots that take too long after we're done. But a lot of people like to watch live video.
Well, you want to know what the whole thing, how long it takes and what.
what Mama did.
Yeah. The whole process.
Okay. Lots of chicken. Blockety block. 2 legs. 2 little legs.
Mm-hmm. There's some chicken walking around right now with no legs.
Well, Chris. It's not very nice.
He's just laying there.
They're so silly.
Poor chicken.
So we got creamed potatoes and green beans. I've got cake, strawberries you can see right here on the counter. Woo, we're going to have a good supper.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to mix up a couple of biscuits. And I doubt I make gravy because, my gosh, we're having cake.
No.
I mean, I'm sure y'all would like for me to. Every time I fry chicken, everybody wants to know where the gravy is. But the only time I make gravy with chicken is if I'm doing fried chicken. Then I do gravy.
Mm-hmm.
Then I do gravy.
Those coated up real good, didn't they? In that bag.
They always do. You don't use bags a lot when I'm live just because they can't really see what's going on as well.
Mm-hmm.
But they work beautifully.
Yeah.
These are extra large gallon size bags. I love them. We got them at Costco. I've never seen them before until we bought these in my life. Not extra large gallon bags. And boy, have I enjoyed using them. I mean, I've enjoyed them. All right, the back's in there too. If your mama fried the back, I got it in there. Now, I didn't cut off the pulley bone because this chicken was so little. Her pulley bone was so little. And there wasn't no fooling with it. Plus, I never fool with it anyway. My mama very rarely did. She knew how to do it, and I know how to do it. But it's just not something I fool with. I'm like my granny. My granny never fooled with it. I don't have the patience.
Used to Kentucky Fried Chicken, when they cut their chickens,
Yeah.
they would cut the pulley. There would be a keel.
Really?
Yeah, the middle breast piece called the keel.
All right. We
That
have plenty of flour. Plenty of flour. I'm putting all this in the trash can. I still haven't touched the raw chicken.
Yeah.
Doing really good.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to let that just sit there 1 minute while we mix up a couple of biscuits and get them in the stove, and then we're going to drop this chicken. I'm going to go ahead and turn my oil on a little higher. That way it'll be good and hot. We can go ahead and test it if you want to, Chris. See what temperature it is.
Yeah.
Let's test it and see, y'all, what the temperature of it is. Right now, our oil is... You can come around here so they can see.
Well, then I'll just have to... We'll take your word for it.
200. It's 250. This one gets hotter. That wok gets hotter.
Yeah, it does.
That wok is the best frying thing. It's cast iron, y'all. It's not expensive. It's on the website under top sellers and I think cookware. And I'm telling you, it's a 13-inch lightweight wok that's a cast iron. It's one of the best things I've ever bought. And I'm not exaggerating. I'm going to turn this down to low because it's already at 250. I'm turning this one up a little higher. And we're going to get this started. Okay.
Here we go.
So biscuit mix, it's already enough for just, you just put it enough for you to eat a biscuit. There's Chris one. And there's me one.
One for Marcy.
Cooking like mama. And then we're going to mix it up with a little milk. Just like that.
Mm-hmm.
Just like that. And then we're going to stick them in the oven.
I'm going to show them the label so they can see what we're using there.
Okay.
Okay.
Southern biscuit mix. Best stuff ever.
When you're in a hurry, and even when you're not in a hurry.
Yeah, I'm already frying chicken. And
yeah.
So, we're going to make this quick.
Okay.
Oh, let me just get this out right quick. We're going to get these in the oven. My oven's real high. I'm gonna turn it on convection. Somebody said their oven don't work any quicker on convection than it does on regular, but buddy, mine does.
Yeah, for real.
Mine really does. So everybody's oven's a little different. For real.
This chicken, you can see it's already turning wet looking. That means it's gonna,
Lord, why did I grease that whole pan?
I don't know. That means it's gonna have a good solid crust. It won't be greasy.
He's talking about the chicken, not my biscuits.
Yeah, I pointed to the chicken.
Well, I know, but you're looking at the biscuits now.
These are the biscuits.
Correct.
That's the chicken.
All right, I'm gonna have to get some of that oil out of there because I don't want it burning up my pan.
Yeah.
If you put oil in your pan and there ain't nothing to cook on it, it will make your pan, it'll ruin your pan. It'll beat up on it and cook on it, and then you can't hardly get it off. It's like sticky glue. It makes it like sticky glue.
Better get that.
All right, you always want to have dishwater run.
Mm-hmm.
I used to always tell y'all that, but it is handy when you do. Okay, let's get some of that off. This is clean over here. It's just something I've used, wiped my hands on and stuck over there. So I'm going to get my extra. I was just talking and not paying attention to what I had planned on doing. I'm going to get that extra grease out of there so it don't ruin my pan. We're going to get these in the oven, start our chicken.
Okay.
All right, let's get over here and drop.
Let's do it.
Drop it.
Excuse me.
Let me see how hot this is now. Thing's got a magnet in it, so it wants to stick to the cast iron. I'll turn it up a little bit more.
Needs a little. We're gonna have to wait a little bit.
Well, it won't take long.
No. Won't take too long once it gets going.
How much was that one? Do you remember?
$2.90 something.
They're both about the same.
Yeah.
Turn it up a little.
And we let our chicken sit out at room temperature.
Yes, we did.
So it's not like real cold, you know, so it's not gonna.
We're going to start with the wings. See how it does. Oh, yeah. Wing. Where's me another one? Where's my other wing?
I don't remember you getting but one wing.
Oh, I have two.
Okay.
Here's the other one.
There it is. Found it.
What do you think about that heat, Chris? Pretty hot, ain't it?
It's frying it, yeah. You could probably put the legs in there, I
Okay.
would think. In the wings.
Where's the other leg?
No,
Hiding under the back.
Tammy's having an Easter egg hunt with the
Chicken.
chicken. That's frying pretty good. I don't know that that thing is completely accurate as far as the temperature, do you?
Well, I mean,
I never have trusted it.
there's the back. We're going to put the rest of it over here.
Okay.
Pretty hot. And this one's turned up higher. You can bring them in a little closer.
Okay.
Breast. I got my breast cut in 4 pieces. And that way it won't take as long to cook. Now tell me if your mama done that. This is a thigh. I'll put it right in the middle, big and fat.
You may have to put that other thigh over here.
I
Over
am.
here. I reckon. Oh, you got plenty of space over here.
Oh, yeah. Love my wok.
Got all the room in the world.
But it did need 2 pans, even if it was a little chicken.
Yeah.
I need to turn this up a little bit.
Yeah, you'd have to fry it in shifts if you were just using one pan.
All right. We are doing it. Doing it. I'll let y'all watch this for 1 second while I put this stuff up. And then we're going to pour up our strawberries. We're going to turn the oven on convection. Get our biscuits done quick.
We are using peanut oil, but vegetable oil will work just fine. Corn oil, vegetable oil, peanut oil. Peanut oil is the best.
Peanut oil is the best. And you know what? Since groceries have went up, I've noticed that even if peanut oil is the most expensive, as high as they've made oil these days, it ain't a whole lot more like it used to be.
Yeah.
I mean, it costs more, but it's not like it's way higher than it used to be.
One thing about the peanut oil is they tend to sell it in big, like in bulk.
I could show them my jug.
This skillet, we'll have it.
Here's my jug.
We'll have it linked. Like it's on ColorValleyCooks.com. It's a cast iron wok. Just go look on ColorValleyCooks.com. It's got all this stuff on it. It's got this skillet, that skillet, a green bean pot.
Yeah,
got
it's
everything.
all on there.
All there.
All right, you can come on over here and let's show them what is on the chicken in case they come in late. Mustard, mustard powder, Chris's special seasoning, and self-rising flour. And then this is my peanut oil I got from IGA. It's just IGA brand. And I should be timing this chicken.
And this is a 10-inch, 3-inch tall cast iron skillet.
All right. Now, if you were making bigger pieces of chicken, you would make sure and fry it about 9 minutes aside if it was big pieces of chicken. But because I'm not cooking a big chicken, we're not going to fry it as long, and it will be done. Now I'm going to pour up this strawberry sauce I made today. Right quick. That blood's coming out of there good.
Yeah.
Good job, Brian. Need to turn it down a hair.
Yeah. A little bit.
And this one too. All right. Let me move this out of the way. Y'all come on around here.
Okay.
Well, you can stay where you are because I'm going to pour this. This is my strawberries. There is a recipe in the book for strawberry sauce. Now, it's optional. All it is sugars and strawberries, and it's optional. You can put in a little bit of strawberry jello. I did today.
That's overfull.
It is, ain't it?
Yeah.
It usually fills up a jar perfect, but today
You got extra.
I got extra. It's good stuff too.
Mm-hmm. Delish.
Woo! That's my favorite dessert, strawberry shortcake. You just can't beat it.
Mm-hmm.
We got a Sara Lee frozen cake, which I love to have in the freezer. They're good. They're soft. When you're in a hurry, and everybody needs to have some things in the freezer, you really need to have some strawberries in the freezer. Buy them when they're on sale, chop them up, make sauce out of them, freeze them up, and then when you want a snack, you can have something good. Easy, and it not take forever. How are they looking, Mr. Nichols? Let me move this.
Good. Looking good. You got your timer on to turn them?
Yeah, once we turn them, I'm going to cream the potatoes.
Okay.
And I'm just going to use a whisk to do it today, instead of using my mixer. We'll do that next. Get my salt and pepper over here. Now that mustard has plenty of salt, y'all, and pretty much pepper as well. It's peppery.
And it'll turn your oil a little yellow, but it won't taste like some people think it's going to taste like mustard, but it don't. It just tastes like really good seasoned fried chicken.
All right.
Look how pretty that is.
Flipping these.
That's the back.
The back. Turn over back. And you want, when you're frying chicken quick like this, you want a lot of oil. If you don't want to use a lot of oil and you don't want to spend as much money, I make chicken all different kinds of ways. I've got so many fried chicken recipes in this book over here. And there is a recipe in the book for just barely using a little bit of oil in the skillet, putting a lid on it. That's how my granny cooked it. It makes it really moist and delicious. And many of y'all have tried that recipe and love it. But, you know, there are times when I want to kind of deep fry it like I'm doing tonight. It's pretty much deep frying for the most part.
And if you notice, she didn't mess with it. She just let it cook. The more you mess with it, the more you're liable to mess your coating up.
Plus, these are really nice. These hooks, they don't knock all the coating off of stuff when you're turning it. They're really nice to have.
Mm-hmm. And if you let it sit there 10 minutes, it helps too.
Yeah.
We never have a problem with the coating coming off. A lot of people do. A lot of people ask about that.
This one's not as brown.
No, but it looks
it's
good.
because the skillet, you know, is not as hot as the wok. We're going to put the timer on.
We usually like to get our oil to about 350. Yes, somebody asked that.
Okay, I'm timing that 5 minutes, okay? And then we're going to cream these potatoes right quick. I'm going to sizzle these beans a little bit.
Okay.
So I just drain a good bit of the water, not quite all of it, out of them.
Want me to come over here?
Yeah. We're going to add a little bit of butter and sour cream. And these potatoes, it's just 2 large potatoes. It's just enough for me and Chris. When I cook, I don't overcook unless I'm feeding the neighbors, and tonight I'm not. I didn't think I'd have enough to feed them, and I could have probably fed them tonight. You just never know.
Never know.
That chicken was so little, I just didn't think I'd have enough, but actually I think I would have.
It is a pretty good bit of chicken.
Yeah, it is. I usually do this in the sink because it always wants to splatter.
Mm-hmm.
You leave just a little bit of that water in there, and then you put in a good bit of sour cream. There really ain't no reason to put any milk in it. Now, if you're using a lot of potatoes, you have to. But when you're just making a couple like this, there's no need for it. Chris actually likes them lumpy, don't you, Chris?
Yeah, I like them.
So we'll
I like it just
let me just taste it and see if I think it's salty enough.
just the potatoes and butter and salt and pepper. Good to me. Perfect.
Yes. Perfect.
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable.
Can't believe it.
Just like that. Just like that. All there's to it. All right, y'all come on over here and look at our green beans. And you can hear them sizzling. And when you make my green beans, Lord, they're getting too brown. You let them sizzle on the bottom and they glaze a little bit. Use a non-stick pot like this. Those are ready. All it is 3 cans of green beans, 1 cup of oil, and a tablespoon of sugar. And you cook it all the way down, and everybody thinks it's going to taste like sugar. But if you cook it like I tell you to, and you get all the juice out of it, and you cook it down like this, that sugar glazes with the oil, and you do not taste the sugar. Actually, it tastes pretty salty because all that liquid evaporates, And the salt that were in the green beans, all of it is now in the beans. So it's concentrated, just like you would concentrate a gravy. If you were making a gravy and you reduce it, it gets saltier as you reduce it. Same thing with the beans. That one's a little bit.
Yeah, it's starting to.
I'm going to turn it up and get it really hot. Really hot. Because it's almost done. I'm going to turn them both up, get them hot. Oh, I never did turn on my biscuits.
Get a little Marcy.
Convection. I don't have a broil in here. Everybody's like, well, turn it on broil. And I'm like, I don't have a broil.
If your coating is coming off your chicken, somebody's asking about that, rewind this video and go back and we explain why it does it. Either your temperature's too low or you didn't let your chicken rest before you fried it and let the coating get wet. Usually that's the two things, or you mess with it too much.
Right. You want to use something like this hook, and that way you're not tearing it off when you try to flip it over. Now, I'm turning up the heat
for this coating
at the end of the fry, just to make sure it's good and crispy.
Yeah.
Okay, so I've got 1 minute left. I flipped it. I turned the heat up, and I turned this heat up. I'm going to flip them, and we're going to let them cook the last minute on a high temperature, and that way they'll be good and crunchy and won't be greasy at all.
And this crust is sealed so good, it won't be greasy. You can't mess this crust up.
Yeah, the mustard fried chicken does really well.
Yeah. Looks good.
Mustard fried anything is good. We like it on pork chops. We like it on chicken.
Fish.
Mm-hmm. Now, we've never put it on beef, but there's no reason to.
I'm sure it'd be good.
All right, we're going to take our first ones that we dropped out, the wings. We'll be first in line.
Looks perfect.
If you'll notice, I'm letting them drip a little bit before I get them over here.
Somebody asked if we brine our chicken. We don't brine them.
No, I never fool with it, and mine's always delicious.
But there's nothing wrong with doing that. I'm sure it's good.
I'm going to tell you the biggest difference in chicken, and I'm not trying to be ugly, y'all. You can show me for a minute, Chris. Don't buy the top brands because they're dry and they're tough. Mm-hmm. Buy the store brand.
Or a local
brand of chicken. I have favorite brands. Walmart's brand is good. But I'm going to tell you, the bigger brands, and y'all know which one I'm talking about, starts with the same letter as my name. Mm-hmm. And it's no way, Jose. And then there's another one. And I'm telling you, it makes the biggest difference. It really does. You'd be surprised in your chicken. So if you're buying those brands thinking you're getting the best, and you're wondering why your chicken doesn't turn out good, that's probably why. It can be something that simple that you just would have never thought. Mm-hmm. Would have never thunk it.
And some people put it on a...
turn this off.
Some people put it on like, what do you call that? Like a paper, like a... like a lunch paper bag.
They put it on a grocery bag, paper grocery bag.
Some people put it on grocery bags. We like to do it on a
Not
rack.
Plastic ones, of course.
No, don't do that.
But now I just like to put it on a rack because then you know it ain't going to get soggy on the bottom. And this is cast iron. Everything on my stove is cast iron, so it ain't going to hurt for it to get a little bit of grease on it because cast iron needs a little grease. It's like us. It needs a little lubricating. Woo! Lord. Help. About got my biscuits too brown. I think I'll put a little butter on these so they don't look quite as brown.
They look good to me. They look perfect.
Daddy likes them brown.
In the chicken oil, we don't reuse chicken oil
No, we don't.
unless we're,
Frying
frying
more
chicken
chicken.
tomorrow or something.
Yeah, we throw it out. And that's a lot of oil to throw out, but this is a cooking show. And like I said, there's another way to cook chicken that's delicious with just a little bit of oil, as long as you've got a good frying skillet and a lid. It's in the cookbook.
It's the one that's Granny's fried chicken, isn't it?
It's lid on.
Oh, okay.
Let's see.
It's in there somewhere.
I'll show them. We've got fried chicken bone in, which is my original recipe.
Covered skillet.
This one is it. Fried chicken with a covered skillet is the one that you just use a little bit of oil in the bottom. And then we've got mustard fried chicken. And then we've got famous fried chicken. And then we've got chicken nuggets and tenders. We just got all kind of stuff. This book, I'm telling you, is
got it all.
It is the book to have. For real. Even if it is mine, it's the book to have. Okay. I made a mess with my strawberries.
Yeah, how you gonna get out of that mess?
You'll see.
Okay. She's got a plan. And you need to let your chicken sit for 5 minutes, which we are not,
Well, we're going to
she'll try
give it a
it, but
little
if
bit.
you're cooking it at home, get it done and let it sit there.
let's cut a piece of cake and then we'll eat it. And then we'll make a plate. Sara Lee cake. Nothing wrong with it. Mama never bought it because it wouldn't have been enough for her crew. But you know what? When you're single and there's just a couple of you, there's nothing wrong with having a piece of Sara Lee cake out of the freezer. Especially if you got some fresh strawberries or peaches or something on it, which is what we have.
And they're asking about these white lily jars. Those are just white lily
These,
stickers.
yes, they're just stickers off of the White Lily website. These jars are gallon jars. They're available on our website. Then you have to go to the White Lily website and order their sticker set. And it's about $5. And then you just stick them on there. It's that simple. You just can't drench them in a bunch of liquid or you would have a hot mess.
Tammy's favorite cake.
My favorite. My neighbor's favorite too. They love it.
Well, look at that.
Normally, one regular pack of strawberries fills up a jar of this, but because I used my strawberry huller, I had more strawberries today than I would normally.
That made a big difference then, didn't it?
Oh yeah, it makes a big difference. When you use a huller, I don't know if I put it in here yet or not. The strawberry huller, it's in here. I'll show it to y'all. We're waiting on that anyway. It takes the stem off the strawberry. It takes the stem off the strawberry and then it leaves a lot more strawberry around the top of the strawberry. So when you cut your strawberries up and you make your strawberry sauce, you will get more sauce for real. Let's make a plate.
Do it. Marcy's ready. Marcy's a chicken eating dog now.
Oh gosh, yes.
She crying.
Potatoes. I hope y'all are enjoying our live tonight. I come live, Lord willing. I didn't last week because we had our cookbooks come in. But Lord willing, we go live on Thursday nights at 5:30. And sometimes I'm 10 minutes late. Most of the time I am. And then I always post a new post on Sundays at 2. And then we post anyway. But you're guaranteed to get a post those 2 days. But we post more than those 2 days. It's just according to what I got going on. And I'm going to start posting rewinds on Wednesdays because I think it's fun. And y'all can see how much the technology's changed and the kitchens have changed and how much we've changed. All right. I'm going to get white meat. That's part of a breast and a wing.
Those are nice and crunchy. They look good.
Yes, they do. That's a good looking supper, ain't it, y'all? Look at that. Good looking supper. Now let's get over here and cut into it. Get me a fork. I don't know how long it took us to cook this. How long we been on here, Chris?
35 minutes.
Well, that's not bad.
No, not too bad.
For a good looking supper like this.
By the time you drive down to Kentucky Fried Chicken and wait in line and
Well, yeah.
all that kind of
Especially us.
stuff.
It takes us 20 minutes just to get to town.
Yeah.
Probably takes, for us to get to KFC, it'd take 25 minutes, wouldn't it?
Yeah, and you ain't gonna get that chicken right there
Nope.
at KFC.
Look at here. Look at here. Look at here. I got some Food Line whipping cream.
Look at that.
Yummy dessert. It's that time of year. Time of year for strawberries. Now this has still got the bone in it.
Mhm.
Bone's still in there. It's hot. Let's get a piece of the crunchy. I think
Crust?
that's crust. Yeah, it is crust. Let's go make sure it's not a piece of the cartilage or nothing crazy.
Yeah, you don't want to eat that. And that chicken won't be dry because if you got that good,
Brand.
yeah, and a good crust on it, and don't cook it for an hour and a half.
Yummy. Yummy supper. Look at that biscuit. Y'all, it's time to go and eat. We got dessert. We got a good supper. Marcy's ready to have a piece of chicken. Here, I'll give you a bite. Is it too hot? No, it's not.
She's not. She's wondering what's up because she's getting her chicken fast.
She's 14, y'all. When you're 14, you deserve whatever you want. When you're a dog. All right. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Come on over here and give them a close-up of the chicken. And we're going to sign off here. Y'all make sure and join us on Thursday nights at 5:30 live on YouTube. And we'll post our videos the next day on Facebook if you are a Facebooker. See you next time. Love ya. Bye.